Alright, so in this video, we are going to talk about my girlfriend, Jenny, learning how to ride a motorcycle. Let's check it out. What's going on, YouTube? BK Low is back in the building. And you can see I'm with the Stay Low crew right now in the building. It's FXDL NYC up there, BX Polymath, and of course my girl Jenny, hanging, riding hard with us today. And speaking of my girl Jenny, that's the topic of today's video, which is her learning how to ride a motorcycle. So if you've been following my channel for a while, then you know that, riding together is just something that we do. She's very much a part of my bike life. She's very much a part of this, and it's a good hobby that we have together, good common interest, right? So she's been around bikes for a pretty long time now. She's put in a lot of miles as a passenger. She's been in all sorts of crazy situations, and I think, we were just talking a couple weeks ago, and it kind of seems like she's ready to start learning how to ride herself, which I've never pushed her towards. I have, but like in a kidding way. I don't want to put anyone on a bike that doesn't really want to be on a bike, right? So I've never really pushed for it, right? But I'm not going to say that I'm not happy about it. I'm definitely psyched that she wants to, because, at the end of the day, the braking power is increased by 2 if we get into an incident. 2 headlights and 2 taillights are a lot better than 1. So her being a competent rider really increases the safety of our ride together whenever we're riding. So it's, at the end of the day, it's a good thing. Plus, I just really think she would enjoy it if she got into it. So kind of where we're at right now in the initial part of the journey is where we're heading upstate right now, up into the Catskills. My dad has brought our Sportster, so it'll be up there. So the plan is whenever we're spending time up here, I'm gonna take her out on the Sportster for a little bit, and just kind of let her get down the basics on the 883 in the back country roads. A little bit more of a controlled environment, right? Right now, the biggest thing for her is confidence. We just really need to work on her confidence in riding. She's like, oh man, because she sees what I do, she sees the way we ride in urban environments and everything, and she's like, I don't think I could ever do that. So she's really intimidated to ride in the city, ride in Brooklyn, etc. But she was open to riding upstate, kind of in roads like this, more open, less nonsense of an urban environment, right? So that's kind of where we're at. So right now, she doesn't even have a permit yet, so we just need to get her to pull that Band-Aid off, get herself down to the DMV, get that permit, just so I can put her on the Sportster and start working on things like clutch control, basic things, right? Friction zone, all that. Then, crazy enough, I was actually looking at the MSS courses, and there's actually availabilities for weekend courses, which I remember having a hard time finding many years ago when I was getting into it. So that's good. That's kind of my first option. I'm not a professionally trained coach by any means. I'm still learning. Every rider out there is still learning. So, at the end of the day, I want her to be learning from a professional, certified coach, who's going to be able to do way more for her riding skill than I can. So we just got to get her enrolled in one of those courses. So we got quite a few things to do before, she's ready to actually go on a ride with me. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't actually get to ride together in that context by maybe the end of the summer. That would be ideal if she gets to that point by then. But we just got to get her, get her going on that course, and that's it, So I guess, you know, I know a lot of you out there have significant others that ride with you, right? I know, like, Tank Hatcher, his wife rides with him. Matt Long, his wife rides, right? There's a lot of folks on this channel that are in that situation. So I guess my question for you guys, what I'm wondering is, for the situation that I'm in, where I have a significant other that has zero riding skill that wants to learn, what do you think the tips are, or the best practices are, for me supporting her during that time? You know, what tips does she need to know? What are the most important things? And what exercises do you think we should do as she starts to learn? I kind of wanted to put that out there to you guys who have significant others that ride with you, right? And yeah, that's really it. I'm excited for, you know, this new journey for her, you know. I mean, and I'm also, you know, obviously I'm realistic here, and I'm also prepared for the situation where she goes to an MSS course, does it, you know, and then decides that it's just not for her, which is totally okay too. Like, if she wants to ride 2-up for the remainder of our time together, then that's fine too. You know, we have a lot of good times together. But you know, at the end of the day, whether she wants to ride or not, a motorcycle safety course, I really think, could benefit everyone on this earth. You know, it's going to make you a better driver. It's going to just make you a more mindful person in general. So, you know, it can't hurt even if she decides not to take on riding. But that's it. I wanted to put it out there to you guys. What advice should we give Jenny as she starts her new adventure on 2 wheels, brother? But yeah, I'm going to continue my nice ride here on 17 with the Stay Low crew. If you're not a member of the Stay Low crew, check it out. I'd love to have you be a part of it. Get that exclusive content, exclusive giveaways that you're just not going to get on here. And as always, thank you for watching. And BK Love is out.